Hey, what's up, Cool Like That peeps? It is me, your Cool Like That Asian, in the house. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Happy Monday to you guys all. I know, right? Starting early this week. Hi, Cody. Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. I know. I know. You want to get all this fur off. You do, huh? I know. You're my big baby. Oh, goodness. Anyways, so hello. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. I know we did, I think. so, um, this weekend we actually, Saturday, what did we do? Really? Oh, Saturday. Sorry, we went to the Austin Zoo and to a restaurant called Fogo de Chao, which is chow or cow. I don't know. It's a Brazilian restaurant. I'll tell you all about that in just a few. But we went to the Austin Zoo, right? And I took footage of this, and basically I'm gonna put a video sometime this week about our experience at the Austin Zoo, which we were not pleasantly surprised. We were very surprised at the condition of the Austin Zoo, and it is nothing like the Cameron Park Zoo in Waco, or the Dallas Fort Worth Zoo, or even the Honolulu Zoo that I went to years ago. It's nothing like that. I'm very surprised at the condition of this particular zoo, and I should have taken into account that they had in the title of their zoo is Austin Zoo slash sanctuary and sanctuary, something like that, something sanctuary. And they take in these animals that people either don't want or people need to store, and basically they take in these animals at the zoo. But I don't know the reason why they're taking all of these animals if they can't keep up with the maintenance of this place. And I understand that this is a nonprofit organization, but the thing is that if they're working off of donations, I'm sure people are donating a lot of money to the zoo. And what surprised me is that when I looked at the zoo on the internet, that the zoo looked very elaborate. It looked big and it looked great on picture. But when you go there, it's like very dreary. There's the parking. We should take into account the parking lot. There was no real parking lot. They basically had dirt parking lot that they had. Okay, and I'm wearing my shoes that I go to work out in, and it's still nice because I go to the gym in nice shoes, and basically my shoes were covered in dirt. Okay, and once you have to go into the gift shop to buy the tickets to get into the zoo, and it was like about $8, $6 to get into the zoo, and they basically don't need to check IDs or anything like that to get your student ID or anything like that. So I was about ready to pull out my student ID for my college. And so it was like $8 for the regular tickets, and then $6 for students and military. So we went in, and basically we were like looking around, and we're just trying to figure out this whole thing. We didn't know exactly where to go first. Okay, they didn't even offer a map until I took one, appropriately took one from the gift shop. And we went out and we're like looking around. I went into the bathroom. The bathroom was stink as hell, people. Stink. So we're like walking around, and we finally went to the right and there was no trail. There was nothing. It was just dirt, like a dirt trail going to these animals. And I was like, oh, come on. Couldn't we have like something like a concrete to kind of step on or anything like that? If we knew this, Andre would have put shoes on because he didn't have he had slippers or flip-flops, whatever you call it. He had slippers or flip-flops on, and we were walking in dirt, people. So all my shoes, everything was covered in dirt. I was not very happy. It was hot as hell. And then on top of that, the animals, apparently they didn't close the back door, so the animals went into their shelter area. And really, we paid to see cages and nothing else. So, but you'll see some animals. The fun part about it, and I'll bring up the cool part about it, is that we got to feed some animals. I bought a bag of bag of food for the animals to feed, and I fed the goats, and I think I fed deer. I fed deer, and yeah, and basically all goats. So you had more goats, monkeys, and parrots than you saw of these tigers or bears or lions. Basically, all these other animals were hiding or somewhere. So it was okay, but I would never take someone to, if you're a tourist, I would not go to the Austin Zoo. I heard there's another zoo though, like a Central Texas Zoo or something like that in Austin. We might go see that, but on their Facebook page it said something about that they got bad reviews, and it might be from one of their competitors. And I'm like, really, Austin Zoo, the competitor? Okay, well, whatever. So we did that. Then we went to the Fogo de Chao. Okay, Fogo de Chao. Okay, no. We had a full day. We went to the mall, and I can't remember the name of the mall, but it was a huge mall. And I guess they closed down the other mall that we usually go to. They closed down, and then everybody's going to that mall now. And that was a pretty huge mall. And then we stayed there for a couple hours, and we decided, Andre and I decided to go ahead and take Monique to her going away dinner, which she's going to be going into the Army next week Tuesday. So it's just a week from now. Wow, time has gone by fast. So we got to take her to the Brazilian restaurant. Before we went to the Brazilian restaurant, let me tell you, okay, I had some issues at the Brazilian restaurant, and it was some stomach issues, and I'll tell you why. Because we went to Krispy Kremes. Every time when we go to Austin, we have to go get some Krispy Kremes. So I got the Krispy Kremes, and since I was hot as hell, I decided to get some chocolate milk to kind of take in all the nutrients that I need and get revitalized. But so we went there, and I got chocolate milk. Oh my god. Okay. For the last couple of weeks, I've been having some stomach issues, and I didn't realize that I might be lactose intolerant. And I've been at the Brazilian restaurant, and I'm like, oh my god, and I couldn't really enjoy the food, even though the food was really good. Okay, and it was a 2-course meal at the Brazilian restaurant, and this is on Austin on 3rd Street. It was a 2-course meal. Oh, and by the way, I got video footage of the whole thing. So you'll be seeing 2 videos, one of the Austin Zoo and one of the Fogo de Chao restaurant. So you'll get that this week. Went there, and oh my goodness. So there was a salad bar, and it was a 2-course thing. A salad bar, and oh my god, it makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. And salad bar and the main course. The salad bar, they had great food, everything, but there was so much food. So I stocked up on that, and I'm like eating slowly, trying to eat slowly. And then there's Andre and Monique. They ate their stuff fast, and I think it was because I was having stomach issues that I was eating very slowly. So I was having stomach issues, and finally they were like, forget it. We're not waiting for you. So they decided to go ahead and turn over the card. So they had this card almost like a CD, right? So they had this card, which on one side was green and one side was red. And every time when you turn the card over to green, that means bring your food, bring a new plate, and then you'll get you get meats sent to you, which is like steak, lamb, chicken, ribs, all this kind of Brazilian barbecue, and it was really good, people, really good. However, after a while, if you got too much food, you're trying to eat, you slow down, and then all of a sudden it starts to dry up in the middle of the food. So I ate a piece of the pork, I think, and I got stuck right here, and I started to gag. It was like that, and my stomach was gurgling at the same time, so it was not fun having this lactose weird feeling in my stomach, and then having something stuck in your throat. Not fun at all. Okay, so we did that, and we had a great time. And it's pretty pricey. If you go to that, you have to bring some money. Okay, you have to be prepared to pay out of pocket for a lot of the food. So, and then we had this margarita. It was so good. This video is going to go over. So yeah, people. I know I complained last week about people going over 10 minutes, but I had a lot to talk about. So that's that. We also yesterday. Okay. Oh, by the way, the avocado recipe video that I was supposed to do. I'm sorry, I can't do it until later because I need to go get another avocado. The avocado that I was supposed to use got really soft and got very junk, so I had to throw that out. So I'll be getting a new avocado soon for that. So. And what about it? Oh, last week I was doing a multivitamin video. Multivitamin. I'm talking about multivitamins, and I realized that my classes actually touched upon multivitamins last week, and I realized that I might be taking more. If you're taking all the nutrients, excuse me. If you're taking all the nutrients in your diet, all right. If you're taking all the nutrients in your diet and you have a good diet, like your vegetables, all that stuff, your meats, carbohydrates and everything, you might not really need actual multivitamin. But if you know that your diet is lacking in certain areas, you might want to take a multivitamin, and that's my advice to you. So I might kind of slow down on the multivitamin because I'm eating the proper nutrients that I need. I personally think I am. But that's that. So you probably studies are now showing that multivitamins are really could be more toxic to the system if if you're taking on a lot more of the nutrients that you need in your diet already. So you just have to watch your diet with that. See, I kind of wrote down some of the stuff that I have to talk about. Last night was Amazing Race, and I was kind of really surprised that they had it, the finale in Hawaii. And some of the buildings there was awesome because I got to see some of the buildings that I always passed, and one of the buildings I actually went into, or the one that they were climbing up into the to the top of the building, and they had to go right back down. So a lot of places I went to, and it was kind of crazy because a lot of these places is just. It brings back memories of Hawaii. So, got to see that. GCB was last night, the finale, and I love that show, people. I love that show. So, if you haven't seen that, you got to either see it on Netflix or something, or something else. Hopefully, they come back the second season. Desperate Housewives was pretty good. Next week's finale, and I can't wait for that. So, I think that's all I got to talk about. So this is going to be a 12-minute, 13-minute video. So thank you for hearing my voice. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Let me know what you guys did this weekend. I would love to hear it. Yeah. And I will catch you guys all later. Love ya. Bye. Let me stop this shit.